Hey everyone.
What's going on, guys? Unofficial MCU here. Hope you're all doing well. And in this video, we're going to be talking about the Punisher and his MCU return that might have just been accidentally announced / revealed. So without further ado, we're going to hop right on into it. In this video, we're going to be taking a read from the Direct's article. I'm going to have their full article linked down in the description down below for you guys to check out as well on your own. As the article reads, despite their series having ended over 3 years ago, the Punisher and the other Defenders from Netflix are on talk of the town here, whether it was their Marvel shows making the transformation from Netflix to Disney Plus recently, or the Daredevil getting his own MCU introduction and the upcoming She-Hulk Attorney of Law show here coming in a couple of weeks here, and also the Daredevil show here that is announced at San Diego Comic-Con for 2024. There's plenty to be excited about for fans of the street level soups. However, it has been asked, what is happening with the rest of the Defenders crew aside from Daredevil? There have been talks of Jessica Jones' introduction into the MCU coming shortly, but fans are just itching to know what is going to happen with John Berthel's Punisher, and I fall underneath that category for sure. Berthel has not been shy when it comes to addressing how the character would work alongside with other Marvel Studios projects and introducing him into the MCU as well, saying that he would come back if it were at all to be a specific level of darkness, not much like compared to other newer Marvel and MCU shows and movies and projects as such. If you have watched any of the Netflix Defender shows at that, let alone the Punisher as well, for most certainly is a very darker, much grittier type of show here, especially when you compare it to other Marvel projects and shows here as well. This is something that is rated R, and I believe as well as a Marvel fan, for when it is going to be coming to the MCU, it needs to simply remain the same way of its level of darkness here and introducing that character into the MCU. This is something that John Berthel has even said himself as well here, that he's addressed previously, is that he wouldn't come back unless it was going to be dark, it was going to be a rated R here. Fans might not have to wait any longer though, however, for any types of official news here for the Punisher here and him coming into the MCU, as this has seemingly been kind of announced here on accident here from the one and only Rosario Dawson. Appearing at Comic-Con Chicago and Entertainment Expo, Netflix Marvel star Rosario Dawson and also Star Wars star as well, Ahsoka Tano. I have my Star Wars channel linked down in the description down below in case you guys wanted to know. Seemingly confirmed that the MCU will bring back the Punisher much sooner than rather later. Speaking at the panel on Sunday, the Claire Temple actress said that she had found out yesterday that the Punisher was happening again, and she was excited because the John Berthel series was the only one of the Netflix Marvel shows that Dawson did not actually ever appear in. She appeared in just about everything else. Luke Cage, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, she appeared in all of them aside from the Punisher show. So she's very excited about that and seeing if she can get herself into that show there as well. In that full quote of what she has to say, I hadn't heard that announcement, but I found out yesterday that the Punisher was happening again, so I feel like it's my second chance because that's the only one of the shows I wasn't in, and I love John Berthel. So let's all make it happen collectively, guys. Ending the quote right there. However, one thing is kind of unclear here, whether or not Rosario Dawson meant a reboot of the series here is coming to Disney Plus, or as in introducing this character into the MCU, much like they're doing with Daredevil here, or just the return of the actor John Berthel himself in the role of the Punisher. However, one interesting thing that the article has here to offer to us is that it does have an update here on this actually more recently, because this article is a little bit old here, it's like 2 days old, is that Rosario Dawson had actually taken to Twitter to address her comments making it during this panel here, clarifying it on Twitter that she had heard this as a rumor from a fan during a signing and has no direct acknowledgement of the existence of the upcoming Punisher project. This could be simply a cover-up, as in like, oopsie, I wasn't supposed to talk about this, or it could just be totally legit that she just doesn't know completely. So all that being said, we don't completely know. However, I would say it's going to be much sooner than later here, especially with the Daredevil show. I think it's going to be a perfect way, and actually what Marvel is going to be doing here is introducing the other Defender characters through the Daredevil show here, as they're kind of doing the same thing with Daredevil and his character of Matt Murdock here, is they're kind of like introducing him through other shows such as Spider-Man No Way Home and now the She-Hulk show here as well. They're kind of inching these characters back into the whole scene here with the MCU here. Guys, I want to know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I'd absolutely love to hear what you guys all think. As I mentioned earlier on in the video, I'm going to have this full article linked down in the description down below for you guys to check out as well. And until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a great one. Peace out.